God, and the show is opening huge here with Chief Graham attacking. Oh my God, that man looks scalped. That man has been scalped by the Chief, and that is the owner of Mosh Pit Wrestling, Chief Graham Tombstone. Chief Graham, this is the first we are seeing of him on WWE Liberation. Holy crap, what the hell has Triple H brought into this show? Where the hell is this man's scalp? Oh my God, Chief Graham making a statement here. Oh God, he's about to tombstone the owner of Mosh Pit again. Oh, back to his crappy Twitch channel he goes. Nonetheless, Chief Graham just laying out the owner of Mosh Pit Wrestling. I guess that means he quits. Mosh Pit at least. But moving on, we are going to the first contest on the card here. First official contest, which is going to be none other than Nikita Lyons of NXT, already in the ring as she is about to go head-to-head with the new formed Connections, Jessica Fox.
From Chicago, Illinois, Jessica Fox.
Fox about to go head-to-head with Nikita Lyons. Here to open episode 2 of WWE's Liberation series. As we stated last episode, when Justin was with me on commentary, it seems as though Triple H's version of Adam Page's future does not co-align with Page's, or Fatal's for that matter. And Fatal starting a bit of a rebellion here against Triple H. They heard him call out the game, the owner of World Wrestling Entertainment. The bold statement made by Fatal after last week's episode, attacking the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. Fatal is a violent competitor, and we're going to have to see exactly how violent Jessica Fox is as she takes on Nikita Lyons one-on-one here on Liberation. And the Bellas run Nikita with a right hand to the face of Fox. Nikita, of course, going to be looking for an upset victory on Fox. Fox going to break the hold there. Jessica Fox now in control on Nikita Lyons. Gonna have to see exactly what Lyons is made of here tonight on Liberation. Of course, don't forget Adam Page and Fatal are out here at ringside. And given how the first episode went, I can't imagine they won't stick their nose where it doesn't belong. Fox with wrist control on Lyons. Fox looking to wrench over the arm of Lyons. Lyons looks to counter out. These two going to lock up and go head-to-head to open Liberation episode 2. Like I said, we've seen Fatal take out Stratton, which is just, I definitely don't condone those actions from Fatal, but I mean, he's never been a nice guy, I'll put it that way. Nikita Lyons now just taking down Jessica Fox. Seen Paige getting a little involved there up on the apron. And Lyons looking for a weapon here. And Paige not going to allow that. Paige sends Lyons back into the ring, and Fox going to capitalize here. And for the cover off the moonsault. She went for that double spraying moonsault. Tiffany Stratton's go-to finish. Now a kick to the spine. I think Fox trying to send a message to the women's champ. Of course, Tiffany Stratton was it. Oh, and now Fox is going to grab the kendo stick Lyons tried to introduce. Yeah, right there's Fatal's girl. All right, more shots to the knees. of Lions from Fox. And Fatal sending another kendo stick. Just in case. Oh, God! Right over the head of Nikita Lyons. Just knocked her clean off the apron. And now Fox, oh God, gonna look to pummel the chest of Nikita. Nikita's about to wish she was part of that May release. Jesus, all those shots across the chest. Nikita Lyons from Jessica Fox. Now Fox picking up Fatal's kendo stick. Wait, Nikita able to counter. Nikita Lyons fighting back in this and now spanking Fox with a kendo stick. Go for another shot, but no, Fox has other... Oh, God. I was about to say Fox has other plans, but so did Lyons. Oh, and now Paige yet again getting involved. Also, looks like Paige uncovered the turnbuckle as well. These two getting... Nikita needs to pay attention because Fox... Yeah, backcracker. Fox with a backcracker into the pin. That might be it, and that does it. Jessica Fox picking up the victory with a backstabber. Courtesy of the distraction from Adam Page. Page and Fatal both playing dividends here to Jessica Fox's victory in this outcome. And unlike the first episode, Liberation is starting out great for the Connection. Jessica Fox with her first victory here on Liberation, defeating Nikita Lyons after almost knocking off Tiffany Stratton in the opening episode. Like I said, put an asterisk next to that victory because if it wasn't for Fatal and Paige, I'm not sure it would have happened, or at least not that easily for Fox. Nonetheless, the Connection looking strong here. And I was wondering if that was going to happen. Tiffany Stratton is back on episode 2. And Tiffy time means business. Tiffany Stratton is here, and she did not come alone. Ludwig Kaiser, Tiffany Stratton's other half from WWE SmackDown, is here. Of course, part of that group Imperium alongside that moron Walter. But nonetheless, Ludwig Kaiser is here alongside Tiffany Stratton. And it looks like we're about to get a tag team match here. Stratton and Ludwig Kaiser look ready to go. Fox just competed, but it wasn't much of a fair match. Paige just left ringside, and it looks like we're about to get a 2-on-2 tag team match. Fox and Fatal versus Kaiser and Stratton. This is like Team Liberation versus Team WWE here. Team SmackDown, if you will. Of course, Tiffany Stratton going to be looking to make a statement here. She's not very happy after what happened in the first episode. Fatal laying her out, and now Stratton going right after Fatal's misses there on a counter. Nicely done there by Stratton. Stratton staying in control on Fox. And sending her into the corner. It's about to be Tippy time. She puts her down in the corner. Stratton, no. Fox able to escape. Of course, oh God, into the buckles. Fox not a fan of Stratton. Stratton after last week not a fan of Fox. So, oh, nice counter. Now Fox gonna tag out, let Fatal get his hands on Stratton again. This is just wrong, but now it's actually legal. And now a cutter from Fatal to Stratton. Now he's gonna lift her up and spine buster her into the mat. In for the cover. Intergender wrestling is allowed here on Liberation. And some people aren't very fond of the fact, especially not Stratton right now, or Ludwig for that matter, because Fatal is messing up Tiffany. Oh god, and now some sort of fallout neckbreaker. I was going to call it a face buster, but it's the back of the head, so. Fox back in, but just in time for Stratton to get up, and ripping at the clothes of Fox there was Tiffany Stratton. He's trying to embarrass Fox and now spins her around. Oh god, and she's going shoulder first into the ring post. And it's about to be Tiffy time with a running drop kick. Tiffany Stratton, oh, and now Stratton looking Fatal right in the face before she tags in her other half. And Ludwig is in now to do some damage to Fox. Ludwig Kaiser in control on Fox, but Fox able to fight out of his grasp. She might want to start moving a bit more. Oh, and now Fox snaps. Okay, well, yeah, this is offense. Wonder if Stratton's watching on. Wonder if Tiffany's still happy she tagged out, and right there a running dragon screw. And now Fox gonna tag out, and in comes the king of hardcore. Oh god, Priest got lit up by a European uppercut. Now this is Kaiser's chance to get payback for Stratton. Well, it looks like Kaiser gonna tag out pretty immediately there. And now a double back body drop to Fatal from Stratton and Kaiser. Gone, and there comes Tiffy in with the senton. And Tiffany Stratton, amazing strength, they're able to lift up Fatal like that. Tiffy in firm control of Fox's other half. Oh god, but not for too long. DDT there from Fatal. Now Fatal going to the top rope. God, and a big frog splash. At this point, you've got to assume he's just wanting to put this away. The more offense Tiffany gets on Fatal, that's got to hurt his ego. Now Fatal going to the other side of the ring, looking to follow up with something. Stratton able to block it. Of course, take nothing away from Tiffy. She is the current WWE Women's Champion. Tag out, in comes Kaiser, and a big knee lift from Fatal. Fatal might have been playing possum there a bit, and now he's going to tag out, in comes Fox. And now it is Fox and Kaiser in the ring again, and Kaiser immediately shoots the leg right into a figure four. Ludwig Kaiser looking to break the legs of Jessica Fox. Fox able to counter and puts the pressure on the knees of Kaiser. Considering Kaiser's size advantage, you've got to wonder how much pressure that actually put on them. And now Fox knocking him down into the corner, and oh! And yeah, this is just mind games at this point with Stratton. Fox is looking to damage Kaiser. Maybe Kaiser's ego, and now a knee to the back of the neck of Ludwig. Jessica Fox in firm oh my god, she's not trying to. Oh, she got him up, but Kaiser's fighting it off. Oh, hold that thought. She catches him again. Nice move there from Fox for the cover, but Stratton able to break it up. Tiffany saving her man there, but she might want to help him again. He's about to get in the triangle choke here from Jessica Fox, and Fox wrenching on it, and Kaiser's tapping out. Kaiser just submitted to Fox. You've got to assume that does not make Tiffany Stratton too happy. That also means Fox now officially has a victory over Stratton. And of course, with that outcome, we now know scheduled for episode 3 of Liberation, just announced as we speak. Jessica Fox has now earned herself a title shot against Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship, courtesy of Triple H. Triple H wants what's best for business. What's best for business is a rematch now after this. And Tiffany Stratton walking off not too happy. Kaiser just tapped out, and Fatal gonna send Kaiser out. Fatal probably a little irritated after that, but nonetheless, that is a victory for Fatal and Fox. And that is a message sent to Stratton in the WWE Women's Championship. In the next contest on the card, we are about to see Nick Richards in the singles action. I mean, I don't know if I've ever met a more cocky, a more arrogant, and more self-centered prick than Nick Richards. It's the most PG word I could think of. But he definitely backs it up majority of the time. Nick Richards is a solid competitor. The self-proclaimed chosen one, Nick Richards. He was a prodigal son before. Now at this point, he is the chosen one. And we will see how he does in this contest here against his opponent, which is going to be none other than his longtime rival from promotion to promotion. The Outlaw, Delson Hollow, is about to go head-to-head with Nick Richards. Different company, different gimmicks, same competitors, same old hostility. New friends and old enemies. Delson Hollow making his entrance and making his presence felt here. Can't believe we're getting this match already in this card. So it's sure to be a good one. Hollow and Nick Richards one-on-one again. When both these two burst on the professional wrestling scene, he immediately had heat. And it's just transpired from there. Sure, we'll see some fuck Nick Richards sign, or whoops, I'm totally gonna get fired. I'm sure we'll see some screw Nick Richards signs in the crowd here. All part of this illustrious rivalry. It's made these two such bitter foes. There's 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Nick Richards and Delson Hollow hating each other. And right there, a running sling blade right on the chosen one by Hollow. Hollow with a swinging neck breaker. And when Delson got signed as well, the WWE courtesy of Triple H and Liberation, I'm sure Hollow didn't foresee himself fighting Nick Richards again. Here's Nick Richards. Nick Richards not signed with the company. Nick just coming in as a free agent. Nicely done there by Hollow. Just powering Nick Richards over. Nick Richards has a decent size advantage on Delson Hollow. Richards is bulked up over the years, it seems. The chosen one wrenches on the neck of Delson. And Hollow now going to send him off the ropes again. Went for a flying elbow, misses. And right there you see the F. Nick Richards signs in the crowd. Everyone's caught on to that. And now Hollow going to push the chosen one back up into the corner. More F. Nick Richards signs. Man, there's... okay, I can't read that sign. But Nick Richards is definitely not a fan favorite here at Liberation. God, now Hollow going right after the knees of Nick. Just a brutal kick to the midsection. Delson is taking the spike to the floor and sends him head first off the ring post. God, and now they are both bleeding at this point. Nick Richards and Delson Hollow both been busted open early in this contest. It's going to get bloody. Oh, jeez, he went for a kick to the spine. Nick was able to move. Oh, God, Hollow counter whips him into the steps. Man, I knew this match was going to get violent. It's going to be less of a match and more of a fight. God, and Hollow now just dragging Nick Richards over into the ring. That was brutal. A kick out there at 2. Speaking of fights, as we know, the big main event of episode 2, which was announced in episode 1, is going to be a street fight between Graven Mercer and Max Fatal, which is going to main event and close the show here in episode 2. What a main event that is going to be. Hollow with a nice kick to the back. It's going to be a brutal street fight. Diving senton from Hollow. Hollow calling up Nick. They put an exclamation point on this attack, but no, Nick Richards able to roll out of the way. And the Chosen One now with a kick of his own. Oh, God, and that's almost Yambag Yahtzee there, but Charles Robinson being very lenient. And there's another F. Nick Richards. Like I said, there's not too many Nick Richards fans in the crowd here tonight. Oh, God, and Hollow saying, is that all you've got, Nick? Bring it, you POS. And now he's going to send him into the corner. And the self-proclaimed Chosen One was teeing off on Hollow, but Hollow able to fight back into it. Hollow not even letting Nick rest. He's going to meet him on the floor. What the hell is Nick Richards? Oh, God, I think he's looking to use the steps there, but Hollow able to save himself. Save himself from a potential concussion at that rate. Both these two are losing blood all over the arena, and Hollow able to catch Nick Richards. Oh, God, now Nick Richards saying, is that all you've got, Delson? These two know each other too well. They know damn well it's not their best. Knee stamping now, cross arm bar. Cross arm bar in the center of the ring by Delson Hollow. Of course, Hollow's going to be looking to lock in that Sleepy Hollow. Nick Richards is going to be looking for the fall from greatness. Nice counter. Hollow sends him off the ropes. Are we looking at a deep 6 here? No, instead we got a sling blade. Hollow in for the cover. Seen that devastating deep 6 pulled out in episode 1 out of nowhere. Nick has to watch out for that move. Hollow can really use it as a counter to anything Nick Richards tries to throw at him. That's the scary part. Oh, now right hand from Nick Richards. And the Chosen One has him up. What a suplex, electric chair, cross jacket. Only a 1 count though, and now Nick off the ropes, and just decks him. And he just decked Delson. Now Nick calling him up, and a big shoulder tackle. Richards wanting to show off some athleticism as well. He just drives in elbows to the chest of the Outlaw. Oh, what a European uppercut out of the corner. Gonna spin him around. with a strike combination by Nick Richards. just smashing his face off the buckle. The hell is Nick? Oh God, Nick looking to rally here. Impressive athleticism off the ropes. Catches him with a big elbow. Hollow tried to do that move earlier. Nick is able to succeed on that. Now Nick Richards calling him up, blood stained the face of the chosen one. And an elbow stamp right across the nose. He could have broken Hollow's nose. And for the cover, and only a 1 count. Holy crap, Hollow getting right back up. Is that all you got? Deep 6 from Delson. Delson Hollow with the deep 6 out of nowhere. Nick Richards is in trouble, rolling to the floor. Rolling to the apron, rather. Hollow putting him on the floor. It's a smart move by Nick. Keep it to where Hollow can't pin you. Deep 6 is a devastating move. Now Hollow maybe looking to end things here. Calling Nick Richards up to his feet. Are we looking for Sleepy Hollow? And he's going to lock him in it. Sleepy Hollow is locking on Nick Richards, and Nick Richards is tapping out. Nick Richards just tapped out to Sleepy Hollow, and Delson Hollow picks up the victory. Hard fought, impressive win that now moves Hollow to 2-0 on Liberation. Defeated Calico Jack in impressive fashion last episode. Now this episode he defeats an old enemy and the chosen one, Nick Richards. Check out the highlights from this war between these two. Hollow and Nick lighting each other up on episode 2. Nick trying to impress maybe. Hollow just trying to rack up another victory on Liberation. And that he does. Hollow is now 2-0. Impressive victory from the Outlaw and Hollow. Jesus, covered in blood, and Nick Richards just decked Charles Robinson. That's, oh God, what the hell? Fatal out of nowhere with a light tube across the face of Nick Richards. And oh God, we already see him Negan El Hondero last episode. He's gonna do it to Nick. Oh God. The bat right across the head of Nick Richards from Max Fatal. Fatal just decked him. And now Hollow not taking too kindly to that. Hollow just shoving Fatal over. Hollow sending a message there. He wasn't too happy of what Fatal just did. Fatal mauling, I mean, I figured Hollow would approve of that, but Hollow, being the bigger man here, not appreciating Fatal attacking Nick Richards. After the match was over, we're going to have to check on Richards and keep an update. He's not even contracted here, so I'm sure Triple H ain't happy about that. But Nick Richards basically getting Negan'd as well, just like El Hondero did on episode 1. So thank God you didn't do that to Tiffany or someone else under official WWE contract. But otherwise Triple H would have his head. But nonetheless, another member of the Connection is in action here tonight. This is Connection Liberation's Adam Page, a man who's really caused this whole issue. Adam Page with a huge victory in episode 1, and that 2 out of 3 falls over WWE Champion American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Huge upset. It's got Page to 1-0 so far at Liberation. I will be as unbiased as I possibly can, but These connection guys, man, they're fighting dirty. Paige now locking up with, man, I don't even know who this kid is. Now another lock up here. Looks like a young Adam Page. Now Paige gonna back him up into the corner as Trunks say Dempsey. I think this is an NXT guy. I'm not familiar with her. Maybe Evolve at that point. But oh god, and a forearm to the spine. You've seen how the Evolve talent did against Liberation talent in episode 1. I'm sure this is not going to be much different. As Paige is working over the arm of Dempsey. Oh god, Dempsey might want to watch himself. Paige is going to look for that Widowmaker. That vicious octopus lock that Adam Page loves to use. He's used it throughout his entire career to win big matches, mini matches too. Overhead hammer lock now by Adam Page. Like I said, Dempsey does not want to let Page have his arm. Now, this is the last thing you want to do if you're this kid. Colin Page just sweeping his legs out from under him. Page trying to send a message. Stay down, Dempsey. Dempsey keeps kicking out. He's going to get his head kicked in. And Page now. Page is losing it. What the hell is Page thinking? Page bringing Dempsey over to the other corner. God, just continuing to work on that arm. Page is a very violent man. Drop kick to the spine. Counter out. There goes Dempsey. Dempsey now with a chop. Dempsey trying to send a message here to Page that he's no one to mess with, and a big hip toss. Dempsey, this kid trying to make a name for himself, get a victory for Evolve. Big European uppercut from Dempsey. He's going to have to try to work up some more momentum though. Maybe get a sneak a fast one on Page, another European uppercut. Now just working over the face of Adam Page as Dempsey. This kid, man's putting the boots to Page. Definitely got to give him credit for trying. He's got Page up even. What's he going to do? Oh. Big slam, and now continuing to work over the midsection of Page. Like I said though, and you see some Page signs in the crowd. Interesting. And now an STF applied. STF from Dempsey. Dempsey maybe trying to make Page tap out, but Page refusing to submit. Dempsey now going to look to drop him on his head possibly. Dragon suplex. Page able to fight out, and now again attacking the arm and shoulder blade of Dempsey right into the Widowmaker. Widowmaker is locked in. Page has been targeting that arm the whole freaking match, and Dempsey was forced to tap out. See, just like that, that's how quickly the tides can turn when you're facing Adam Page. Watch Page pick apart that arm the entire match. Just kicking it, tearing on it, punching it, anything he can do to add damage to those arms. Like whenever you face Adam Page, you cannot let him have your limbs. That is the worst possible thing you could do, and Dempsey just allowed us the entirety of those few minutes that they were in this contest together. Call it what it was. It wasn't too long of a match, but Dempsey tried. You got to give him credit, but right when that Widowmaker's locked in, his game over. Oh, come on. Page ain't done there. Adam Page is going to send a message here. And an LCK. Dropping Dempsey on his head with the looks can kill. And now going to go. Oh, come on. Another one of these vicious pile drivers. Just driving him on his head. Oh, God. And Page ain't done there. He's looking for the hat trick, maybe. Yeah, the trifecta to Dempsey. And Dempsey's got dropped on his head so much he won't even remember his name after this. Just spears him to the floor. Adam Page sending a very violent message to Triple H and anyone he sends his way. Now, after episode 1, after Braun Breaker attacking Ryback, for Ryback having unpaid parking tickets in the back, after parking with a broken windshield, it's a hazard. This match has been created here for episode 2 as Braun Breaker is going one-on-one with the big guy, Ryback, Ryan Reeves. So we still don't even know why he was backstage at episode 1. He's not signed to WWE. Probably never will be again, but Ryback was back there to get some sort of papers, maybe say hi to his buddy, CM Punk, you know, and then he was assaulted by SVU. More accurately, by SVU's hound, Braun Breaker. Breaker, SVU's prison hound. He is going to be looking to put a beating on Ryback and make Ryback wish he never came back. Justin said in episode 1, Braun Breaker tried to break Ryback's feeding hand. That now makes this personal.
And his opponent from Sin City, weighing in at 291 pounds.
Trying to ruin those Doritos commercials. Ryback seems to be okay here tonight as he's going to look to put a beating on Braun Breaker. Maybe shove some feed me more nutrition down his throat. Right, real heavy feed me more nutrition signs in the crowd, but I don't think anyone cares enough about Ryback to make a sign for him. That's just my opinion, though. Prison Hound one-on-one with the big guy Ryback here on episode 2. And the bell is rung and Ryback immediately going for the Hound. Hound counters. Now Breaker is working over the arm, going to break his feeding hand again. Oh God, Breaker has him up, just torquing on the back of Ryback is Breaker with a freaking torture rack. Yeah, that sign in the crowd is very accurate. We probably are going to have to call the hospital after this match. Go for either or competitor, because these two are going to get violent. Ryback's feeding hand is in trouble. And for the cover. Ooh, almost a 2 count. Ryback, oh God, and again after the arm. I mean, we just seen Ryback should have been watching that match. He needs to learn not to let people have his arms, especially the feeding ones. Hey, what the hell? That is the music of Braun Strowman, who's been having issues with SVU for months. I mean, shit, they locked him up at the pin, for Christ's sake. Breaker, I have a feeling you might want to turn around. There's one big SOB stand behind you. And Braun Breaker's up, and he gets hit with a power slam, courtesy of Braun Strowman. We just laid out Braun Breaker for Ryback. Braun on Braun crime. And Ryback in for the cover. Ryback looking to take the victory off of Braun Strowman's interference, and Breaker's out at 2. Has really turned the tides for Ryback, who is really just getting his butt kicked the whole first half of this match. Now Ryback gonna send Breaker out to the floor. Ryback maybe looking to work over Breaker on the floor. Just a stomp to the knee is the big guy. The big guy starts to work over Breaker. God, Ryback sending him right into the freaking steps. Stupid. Oh, now Ryback's just holding Breaker down with his foot. Yeah, courtesy of Braun Strowman, this match is completely turned around. And Charles Robinson's trying to get them back in the ring, threatening a count out here. He's trying anything he can to keep control of this match. I don't think Charles Robinson's enjoying his hectic job here at Liberation. In for the cover. Only a 1 count there on Braun Breaker. Ryback just continues to work over. He's trying to get payback here. He's trying to break Braun Breaker's feeding hand. Oh, crap. He's got him up. And the big guy slammed there from Ryback. In for the cover. It might be it. And yeah, Breaker is done. I mean, give a huge asterisk there to Braun Strowman for that victory. Ryback was getting his butt kicked up until that one big SOB. Braun Strowman decided to show up and hit a power slam, an earth-shattering power slam on Braun Breaker. And to be honest, I thought it could have been over there, but Breaker able to kick out. Just kicked out just in time to get his butt kicked by the big guy. Big slam there from Ryback. I don't even know what he calls that. He'd call it like the Doritos duster or something. But nonetheless, Ryback gets the victory. Cheetos duster. Ryback gets the victory over SVU here tonight, and he gets the last laugh. As the big guy is actually able to knock off the prison hound of SVU.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 219 pounds, handsome Rick Adams.
And this man is back tonight on episode 2 for singles competition. Rick Adams had an impressive victory over Akira Tozawa in episode 1 of Alpha Academy. We'll see exactly what Rick Adams can do here on episode 2. Episode 1 was an impressive victory from Rick Adams. Rick Adams claims he's the handsome one here at Liberation. I'm not sure exactly how much that's going to help him, but I don't know, it might be self-proclaimed. I don't think it's self-proclaimed like Nick Richards. I hope not. And his opponent tonight, also a person who thinks he's a pretty boy, that is Cole Quinn. Now, you may be familiar with Cole Quinn. Cole Quinn's kind of a goof, but we'll see what he can do against Rick Adams. Rick Adams able to dodge that rolling elbow. Nicely done into a pinfall here on Cole Quinn. Cole able to counter. And these two going back and forth now with pin exchanges. Each competitor only gets a 1. Nicely done. Ducks the kick. Cole Quinn right into an ankle lock. Cole Quinn going to make Rick Adams work for this victory. Ankle lock in by Cole Quinn. Rick Adams able to fight out of it. Beautiful exchange between these two so far. Big shoulder kick. Now right hand to the face. Rick Adams going to turn Cole Quinn inside out. They're going to lift him up, catch him with a backbreaker. Now the pretty fast-paced stuff looks to be over with. So Rick Adams is going to work over the lower extremities of Cole Quinn. Or maybe not. They're going to lock up now. And Rick going to push Quinn back up into the ropes. Rick Adams, nice right hand. And it's going to smash his face into the buckle again. Rick Adams working over Cole Quinn into the corner, big splash. Rick Adams looking impressive as of right now, just standing on Quinn. Rick Adams showing everyone what he's made of here on episode 2. So he's going to send Cole Quinn out to the floor. Now Now just continuing more arm offense tonight from these competitors. Oh God, and we're about to see another power slam too on the floor this time. As handsome Rick Adams just destroys Cole Quinn on the floor. Now Rick to the top rope. What the hell Slick Rick gonna do up here on a diving elbow drop to the floor? On to Cole Quinn. Amazing offense there from Rick Adams. Rick Adams is impressing quite a bit in this match so far. He's able to level Cole Quinn. Now Rick Adams. Oh man, he should have been paying attention. Cole Quinn caught him. Now Quinn gonna look for a stunner here in the ropes. Quinn trying to turn the tides in his favor potentially. Rick Adams right back up to his feet though. Oh, and this time he gets speared off the apron for his trouble. Yeah, you cannot take Cole Quinn lightly. Cole Quinn is a decorated competitor. Rick Adams is a young upstart here. He had a brief stint in professional wrestling in the tag team division. And a big flying single leg there from Rick Adams. This is really Rick's chance to prove himself. Rick is going to the top rope, looking for a moonsault off the top. In for the cover. Will that do it? Rick Adams with the victory on Cole Quinn. So last episode it was a devastating kick. This time it's a moonsault. Rick Adams really kind of feeling out his repertoire and seeing what he's got here in the bag in these matches. Nice victory from Rick Adams. You never know what'll win the match. That was a beautiful moonsault. Look at the snap on that thing. That was enough to finish Cole Quinn.
Here is your winner,
Episode 2. Think about all the craziness that started episode 1 and the craziness that started episode 2 tonight. Chief Graham coming out with a scalped, defenseless man and tombstoning him on the stage. Chief Graham has made a statement. He has quit mosh pit wrestling and he is here at Liberation. And of course, it is now time for the big main event I've been hyping up this entire episode. It is a street fight between this man, the black sheep of the Mercer family, Graven, and of course, the evil, vindictive, dangerous Max Fatal. Of course, Fatal attacking Graven in episode 1, cheap shot and dusting the eyes of Graven Mercer. You know damn well Graven hasn't forgot about that. He wants his retribution, he wants his payback, and he's going to look to get it in episode 2. This man had the most impressive victory in episode 1, defeating his opponent in like 90 seconds. Now, I highly doubt he's going to be able to do that to this man.
And his opponent from Lake Forest, Illinois, weighing in at 229 pounds, Mr.
Fatal looks like with some war paint of his own here tonight. We haven't seen a painted Fatal since like 10 years ago, since a decade ago. Fatal makes his way down to the ring in the main event. He just got a short-term contract here with Triple H and WB after episode 1. Fatal making a statement, getting himself employed here on Liberation. and the formerly known King of Hardcore is going to be in the main event of episode 2 in a hardcore match. Some things never change, and that is the fact that this is Fatal's wheelhouse. A hardcore match is exactly what this psychopath dreams. Oh god, he jumped over the super kick. What a start here between Fatal and Graven, and Fatal up the ropes, big leg drop. Now Fatal's going to pick up the pace here, a couple leg drops. Graven Mercer. So I was saying before, I was interrupted by that super kick, leaping scene there between these two. Oh god, Graven looking to follow up, backflips off the chest of Fatal, and now he's caught him. Oh my god, that's one of Fox's moves. Oh, it's got to tick Fatal off. Impressive offense so far from Graven, but Fatal is going to send him to the floor. Graven not able to catch himself that time. The King is now going, oh god, he's looking to the ring. Graven may want to stop that. Oh god, he's got the barbed wire back. Graven able to block it. Oh god, now Graven just biting the neck of Fatal. Graven Mercer just biting a piece of Fatal's flesh off. Graven proving that he's just as crazy as the King, and a big knee lift from Graven Mercer to Fatal. Said you've got to think about that prestige bloodline that Graven Mercer's a part of, and now the bat right across the midsection, and now the chest. Graven is going to look to Negan Fatal. Seen Fatal take out Nick Richards earlier tonight, and I don't think we're going to be seeing anything of Nick Richards in a short minute. Oh god, and now right after the leg of Graven, or a long minute I should say, and a while is the point. Fatal sending Graven along the outside here. Oh, and there's the stomp. Graven Mercer caving in the chest of Fatal. He was able to catch him with it this time. Graven exposing the table here. Graven thinking about a weapon, but opting not to. I mean, what do you do when you're in the match of this caliber with this competitor? You go for a weapon that's playing into his favor. Oh god, and Fatal's got a mic, a mic right to the ribs, and there's nothing pretty about that. And now a mic to the face. God, that's a vicious mic check. Now Fatal calling Graven up to his feet. The hell is he? Oh god, he's springing in. DDT into the freaking mic too. This is getting brutal. We're getting feedback too from the mic in the ring. And Graven now just a chop punch combination in the corner, just beating the crap out of Fatal. As Charles Robinson watches on. Now Graven's got the mic. Oh god, right to the face. God, and he caught the rolling elbow, but Fatal out. Right hand, and the mic has been dropped. Graven says no, he's not going off the ropes, it's your turn. Oh shit, pop-up gut buster. Right out of Fatal's playbook too. Chop, Fatal able to duck it. Fatal was dragging Graven to the corner. Graven says no. See that crowd on the sign, wrestling is dangerous, but on Fatal. Tribute to the King of Hardcore, in for a cover here. Another Liberate All sign. Connection signs are starting to pop up here for Fatal, Paige, and Fox. And a big super kick to the back of the head. He just super kicked the steps into Graven's head. Rather, he super kicked Graven's head into the steps, I should say, but you get the point. Big knee lift there from Fatal to Graven. Now he's just sending Graven alongside the floor out here. Fatal's putting some heat on Graven and now she's chopping the crap out of Graven Mercer's chest. And Mercer's had to pick. Oh, what the hell is Fatal doing now? Like they haven't introduced enough shit. Oh, God. Just chucked a trash can lid at his head. Like this wasn't hardcore enough, and now Fatal looking under the ring again. Oh, God, that's a fucking light tube. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. We just seen him do that to Nick earlier, and now doing it to defenseless Graven lying on the ground, just light tube across the face. Jesus, there is no remorse here being shown by Fatal. He does not care. Oh, God, he's going to the top. What the... Oh my God! Over the ring post directly, senton bomb on the floor. He just cannonballed himself onto Graven. God, now Fatal calling him up. Maybe looking for a spear here and it connects. Shades of Adam Copeland in for the cover and 2 count. Graven kicks out at 2. Fatal channeling one of his idols there. Getting a bit of an edge to himself. Big mic right across the face again from Fatal. To Graven Mercer, and now out of the corner, big clothesline, back elbow, and a forearm. And Graven is stunned. Fatal just trash talking in the ring here. Definitely tell Graven's a bit groggy. So he tries to fight back, forearm to the spine, another one. Just working over the small of the back of Fatal is Graven Mercer. Now Graven sends him face first off the turnbuckle pad. He is now officially busted Fatal open. And, oh, God! You know what they say about payback? Cover here. Does Graven have a 1 count? Oh, God, and Graven missing badly there. Now let's just give Fatal the opportunity he needs. Chop across the chest, the repeated chops from Graven. Now Fatal coming back, crossface. Crossface on the mic. Is Graven going to be forced to tap out? He can say, I quit right into the mic if he wants. But of course, Graven Mercer not going to do that. He's a Mercer after all. And Graven just sending Fatal back out to the floor. Start this hell all over again. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Graven just dropping the chest, or dropping the steps on the chest of Fatal. Jesus Christ. So he's going to be dead by the end of this match. Single knee Boston Crab. Boston Crab applied. You see the war paint falling off the face of Graven. This has been brutal. Fatal sends him off the ropes. Wins a winner. Wins a winner from Fatal in for the cover. That's got to do it, and that is the end of this freaking brutal match, this main event of episode 2. Fatal defeats Graven Mercer in an all-out war. I mean, you've got to keep in mind, Fatal lasted an hour in a hardcore match with 4 other competitors in the past. So it's right up Fatal's wheelhouse. Graven would have had a better chance in a traditional match against this psychopath. Jesus Christ, that light tube across the face, that was just nasty. Fatal's a freaking nut job. A 2 count and just dropping the steps on him like that. That was just... Jesus. But then right here off the ropes, Winds of Winter would give Fatal the victory. Count that 3 into the mic there. That was over. God, the blood, the crimson mask on the face of Fatal. His face paint was replaced with blood, and just like that, the king is back. Oh wait, but Fatal's not done there. Oh god, he's got his Negan bat, and he's hitting Graven over the back with it. You've got to be kidding me. Fatal is beating the crap out of Graven Mercer with this barbed wire bat. The hell is wrong with Fatal? This barbed wire chain bat is mauling the flesh of Graven Mercer. And Graven needs, oh no, oh god, he's gonna Negan him. Oh god, just like El Hondero in episode 1, Nick Richards earlier tonight, but Hollow, Delson Hollow's here. Hollow put a stop to him earlier. Oh wait, what is, oh! Hollow attacking Graven is, what the hell is happening? Hollow now, oh, with a sledgehammer to the chest. Delson Hollow helping Fatal here. Oh wait, what is that music? Oh my god, it can't be. Well, when one's in trouble, his brothers come to help him. Graven Mercer's brothers are here. No mercy from the Mercers. Nate and Max Mercer are here at Liberation. What an episode. Yeah, Fatal and Hollow backing off. Does this mean Hollow's joined the connection? Does this mean the Mercers are here?